Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Eats, and I finally finished reading Attack on Titan. Yes. It was a bit of a, not super long, but it was a kind of longer read. And it was definitely entertaining. I've seen the anime. I've seen the anime once. And I still have to watch the very last season, the very last part. Otherwise, I just have, like I said, I've seen it once. So, yeah, I knew obviously a bit what it was about and what was gonna happen. Only, I didn't expect the ending. The ending was really something that I didn't expect. But before we gonna start reading, I will read the synopsis about Attack, not about, but from Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan. There we go. Over a century ago, mankind was devoured by giant beings of unknown intelligence and origin known as Titans. Creatures that eat humans alive indiscriminately. English ain't my first language, as you can hear. And for no apparent reason. The remaining population has managed to survive the last 100 years only by building a multi-walled city capable of keeping the Titans at bay, training military recruits to patrol the perimeter, and gathering intelligence about their mysterious foe. Eren and Mikasa have lived a relatively peaceful life behind the city's walls, but when a massive Titan appears, smashing the outer barrier and unleashing a wave of terror, their lives are brutally changed forever. Well, that's basically the synopsis of the manga, and the anime is good. The how they've drawn it, it's good. It's really good. This manga was also very good, I really enjoyed this manga, and the ending was something that I actually didn't expect. So I can't wait to watch the anime again, and watch the animated version of the ending, Sorry, there's hair in my nose, of my mustache. It's so weird to say that I have a mustache, The first 50 chapters were quick read. For some reason, I really flew through the first 50 chapters. Even though every chapter has around 50 pages. Around the 50 pages, and the last chapter has 58 pages. It was still a quick read. It was really quick, in my opinion. Then we came between the 50 and the 80. It was a bit slower. For me, it was the reading a bit slower. It felt a bit slower, and then from 80 till 96, 97, it was again a quick read, then it was maybe a couple chapters, bit, slower, and then for me, after that, it was again a quick read. There was only one, there was only some chapters, maybe it was 128 or 129, that had barely any text. The whole chapter had barely any text. So if you had to wait, for that chapter to come out, and then have to wait another week, you barely read anything, from that week. So it was, if I had to wait for that chapter to come out, I wouldn't think it was worth the wait. Just drop the 1-2 and then wait for for the next chapter where it's more. Yes, I know it's drawn. It takes maybe a week, or I don't know how fast they drawn. The pages and all, but you know, it you know it a week waiting for that chapter. In my opinion, it wasn't worth it. But for reading, just for watching the pages, sure, because obviously, it's drawn also pretty cool. The last thing that I've written down was I didn't expect I didn't expect the ending, because spoilers, Aaron turns into the main villain, kind of, and I didn't expect that. Like I said, I've watched the anime and it didn't come as far as that it indicated that Aaron was gonna be the bad guy. So it was kind of a surprise for, oh shit, really? The main guy that we followed 3 people, Mikasa, Aaron and Armin. Those were the 3 kids that we followed. But I just didn't expect Aaron to turn into the bad guy. That was really a shocker for me. It was also very interesting to see basically what the power of the Titan was. There were Titans that I didn't expect that they existed, like the founder. I didn't expect the founder to be that massive, or the Titans in the wall, to be, we know the walls were big, but the colossal Titan is just bigger. And the origin, like I said, the original power of the Titan, because it was a creature that existed, and tried to survive for millions of years on Earth, but it was a kind of a weird, weird, how do you call it? But you have in your body, your senses, that you, what's it called? But you're probably screaming at the side. Well, that's this. Your nerve endings, your nerves, It was like a big nerve system. It looked crazy, well, not really crazy, because I would, the Titans looked more crazy than that thing looked, but I didn't expect it to. I didn't expect. It was definitely a very good manga to read. So if you have seen Attack on Titan, the show, go watch the go read the manga too, because it's a good manga. It's really a good manga, and I get why Attack on Titan is so hyped up. I get it, because it's pretty good. And I'm not gonna lie, because I enjoyed it too. So I would give this manga a high 4, low 5. It is a very good manga. It's a very good manga. I enjoyed it a lot, and there are still some spin-offs and a prequel that I still have to read. So I'm definitely gonna read those right now. Now, not right now, but when I'm picking up the next manga, not legit picking it up, but when I'm gonna read the next manga, I'm definitely gonna finish the whole Attack on Titan franchise first. The whole world. I have to finish that first. If I can find them, obviously. after that, which one will I read after that? Yeah, I wanted to read Seven Seeds actually, but I think I'm gonna watch the anime first again, even though the anime isn't finished yet. Well, it is finished, but it was cancelled. So it's... Sorry. I have my windows open because it's hot, It's again a hot day in the Netherlands. Tomorrow will it be 31 degrees. Oh! I don't know how hot it is, but maybe it's around 90 Fahrenheit or something like that. But it's not a dry heat like in America. No, we have humidity here. It's a humidity heat, and that's because close to the sea, Anyway, next manga that I will read. Like I said, I'm 7 Seeds. I'm gonna slide it a bit to the side. First I'm gonna watch the anime again, because the anime doesn't have an ending. Because it was cancelled. So first we're gonna watch the anime again, and if it really still attracts me, that I really want to know what's gonna happen next, even though there's nothing next, I'm gonna read the manga. If not, I'm gonna say fuck that one, and I'm gonna remove it from the list. Obviously not every manga that I have here that I want to read I can read, so that looks nice. Maybe one that I... Ooh. Jesus Christ! People are happy with the motorcycles, aren't they? Maybe... Ooh, that sounds interesting. Maybe Battle Slime? Well, I just thought that one person have read it, so it's read it, so it's probably not that open, not that out there. Come on, just a fun one. I want the fun one. I just watched Darwin's Game, I think. Really, seagulls too? Ugh, I hate this. And Darwin's Game was... I liked it. Whoa. What was that? Dutch Hunt? Oh. Yeah, sorry guys. Yes. I think... Oh, no, not red. I think I will go for Deadman Wonderland. Because I've seen the anime once, around 8-9 years ago, maybe. I've seen Deadman Wonderland, when it was still on Netflix. I don't know if it still is on Netflix, but when it was on Netflix 8-9 years ago here in the Netherlands, I've watched it. I liked it, and I was pissed because, it didn't have an ending. But the manga has an ending. So after I'm finishing the whole Attack on Titan franchise, I'm gonna read Deadman Wonderland. So, if it's a good, I know it's gonna be a good one, because the person that I have to be honest. I when in 2016 I was placed outside, out of home. I was 18, but I didn't have the money to live on my own, so I lived at the place for troubled teens, something like that. And there was a guy also living there, called Damien. He was also into anime, and he said that this anime was a good one. Or this, I don't know if he also read mangas, but as far as I know, he definitely did like anime. It was nice talking with him back in the day. So we're gonna read Deadman Wonderland because I know that he liked this one. And I have to read. I just have to read. I just want to know the ending. So, Deadman Wonderland is the next one. Leave likes, recommend a good, very good manga down below in the comment section, because I still want to read Tokyo Ghoul 2. I've seen the manga, I've seen the anime once. We're gonna also read Bleach. It's also coming to the channel. I've seen the anime once. Maybe I'm gonna read also Dragon Ball Z, or no, the whole Dragon Ball. I haven't seen the manga. Yeah, I have seen anime back in the day when I was still very young, maybe around the age of under 10 probably. So I don't know. I can't remember shit about the anime. So and it's also still on my list to watch. So if it's good, I'm also gonna read it. If it's not good, if I don't really like it, then I won't probably read it, or I will give it a chance as a manga. So who knows? But recommend your favorite manga down below in the comment section. That one will be next after Deadman Wonderland. And if multiple people will recommend it, the top one will get the first one, then the second one, and so forth. Etc. Subscribe to the channel, come join Discord. I'll see you guys later for the movie E.T. And we're gonna start with the second season of the Twilight Zone. So if you want to see those, subscribe to the channel, because they're definitely coming today. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow for I think tomorrow we're gonna watch Gladiator. I don't know for sure, but there's a chance that tomorrow is gonna come Gladiator and Sunday Gladiator 2. Otherwise, that's maybe next week. Next weekend. I know, but I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later, and otherwise tomorrow. Bye.